Hi guys, I made another quick and easy Dollar Tree DIY. Everything you see here is from the Dollar Tree. It's cute displayed on a little easel like this, or if you want to hang it on the wall, it's also hangable. So keep on watching to see how I made this. So first I'm taking this sign from the Dollar Tree, and as always it's cute on the front, but we are using the back. So we have to cut off the tag. I have my little helper. It's like she's my surgeon's assistant handing me my tools. And this Mod Podge and buffalo check fabric is also from the Dollar Tree. So what you've got to do is measure out, and you don't have to do it exactly, but you just want to cut a piece of fabric maybe an inch on each side bigger than the sign. And I'm just roughly cutting it here. It doesn't have to be perfect. And Dollar Tree has some surprisingly cute fabric for only $1, so check it out. Once you have that cut out, you'll want to make sure it's nice and smooth and that you get all the wrinkles out from the fold that's in it. Cutting it just a little bit shorter. And then you want to coat everywhere that you want the fabric to stick with Mod Podge. And don't be shy with the Mod Podge. I put a ton on there. I even added some more. So yeah, if I didn't want it to stick at the very top part, because I'm going to do something else up there, so you can see I kind of made a little line right there. And you got to work fast before your Mod Podge dries. Get it all spread out nice and even, and pay close attention to the edges too, so you get those covered. And have your fabric ready to stick right on there once you have your Mod Podge on. And this part's a little bit tricky, but you want to place it on there, and especially with a print like this, you want to make sure that the print is straight and that it's not stretched too far in any direction, otherwise your print will get a little bit wonky. So I had to pull out some of the wrinkles there from the folds and then press down on all the edges and pull it. Make sure you get all the bubbles out and all the air so it's on there nice and flat and you don't have any wrinkles. And I worked a little too slow even. I had to go back after I stopped filming and add some Mod Podge there on that right side because it had dried already. And then once you have it on, you're going to want to let it dry completely. I think it took about 20 minutes. And then once it was dry, my assistant hands me my scalpel. Sorry, I'm a biologist, I do dissections. And then you can flip it over and just cut right along the edge, all the way around. And even that razor blade is from the Dollar Tree. So once you have the edges cut off, you can flip it back over. And then that top part needed just a little bit of trimming to make it so it was round and smooth right there at the top. And now you have a cute little ornament with a cute print on it, and you can do this with any kind of fabric. Or you could even use paper if you wanted. That'd probably be easier, but then I took the silver part from the back side, or I guess the front side of the sign, depending on how you look at it, and I decided to use that on there, so I just hot glued that onto the top. And now we're going to take this pretty snowflake ornament from the Dollar Tree and cut off the tag and the little hangy part as well. That part was a little tricky. I had to get my razor blade back out to get the hanging part all the way off. And then we're going to go ahead and hot glue it to the middle. And both the sides are apparently the same, so it doesn't matter which way you do it, but you could glue anything to the front of this. You could do like a wooden letter of your last name, or you could do any ornament from the Dollar Tree. Lots of different things you can do. But it did take a good amount of hot glue, and as always, you have to work quickly so you can get it stuck on there before it dries. Make sure it's centered and straight, and then press it on till that glue dries. And for the edge, I thought it looked unfinished, so I'm going to take some of this wired jute cord, I think is what it said on the tag. This is something I had left over from another project, and you can get this at the Dollar Tree too. So I'm just going to hot glue this around the edge. And then when I get to the other side, trim off the edge there, and it was kind of hard to cut, so I had a bit of a frayed rough edge there, and then I added an extra dot of glue to try to make it look a little neater, but that little place there was bothering me, so I decided to add a little jute string bow. And to make this, I just coiled a few times around my fingers and then cut. And then take another piece of the string and wrap it around. Tie it in a knot. I needed help from my assistant to hold that down with her finger there. Thank you, Sophie. And tie a knot. And then you've got a little bow. I had to kind of tuck in some of those extra edges. And then glued that to the top corner right there. And now we've covered that weird little edge that we had there. And I thought I was done, but of course I needed something more. So this is, again, scraps from another project. And I have this sparkle fern. I've used this in a lot of things, and it's also from the Dollar Tree, but I haven't been able to find it since the first time I got it, but I love it. So I'm gonna glue that right there to the other side, cover up that other weird edge that we have. And another hot glue gun burn. Ooh, that one stuck. That one hurt. Gotta peel it off. That feeling when it's still stuck on there and it's still burning. Every time. You'd think I'd learn. And then I'm gonna take a little piece from these clumps of berries, also from the Dollar Tree from a leftover project, and glue that to the edge of the greenery right there. It's kind of hard to get it to stick on there. I needed lots of globs of glue for that one. Still checking the burned finger there, still burning. And that's it. That's my finished sign. I think it turned out pretty cute. So thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a great day.